Now far side as Fairfield on the second attempt gets the kill. Olivia Fairfield, senior captain, she's really the straw that stirs the drink for the Black Knights.
So I started playing volleyball when I was in 6th grade. Both my older sisters played volleyball, and then my younger sister played volleyball as well. So volleyball is definitely part of our family. I'd always serve the ball out of bounds, but because I was in 6th grade, that was like the coolest thing that I could get the ball over the net. And so even though it was like 20 feet out of bounds every time, like everyone was just like, wow, it's so cool you got the ball over the net.
What I remember is one of our very first club teams, Olivia is one of those people who grew at an extraordinary rate. And so in a 12-month period, she grew 10 inches and she became very long-limbed. And I just remember out there with the other girls at a relatively young age, and as she would spread her arms in the center of the net, she looked like a creature almost from like Close Encounters of the Third Kind when her arms stretched out. And I just remember that, and the look on her face every time she walked on the court was just both competitive and joyful all at the same time.
I love just being able to celebrate with my teammates. And like when they get a great, like when they put the ball straight down or get a great up or something like that, like just being able to turn something and get so excited for them. And like the same for like when they do that for me. That's like one of my favorite parts about the game.
She loved the game so much, but she's a very competitive person also. And so that drove her to practice some more, and to absolutely take every opportunity she could to play. She developed into one of those players that has that rare ability that as the pressure increases, her concentration, her focus, and her ability actually increases. And she's one of those people who, when the stakes are high, she wants to get the ball, and without being selfish about it. But I mean, she just had that spark and the ability that went with it, and to make it at the Division I level.
I guess I started getting recruited by Division I schools my sophomore year of high school, I believe. And I came on the campus for a visit, and I absolutely fell in love with the place, and I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else.
She had an immediate passion for volleyball. Absolutely loved it from the very first time she stepped onto a volleyball court, and I think that passion remains to this day.